Hi, I'm David Pixley, the Muzzle from the Muzzle Mastering. This will be another uLaw experiment. I am now live streaming. And at some point we might be joined by Spacey Blurr with an experiment where we're streaming each other's streams through effects. See here, let me get this pointed. And so right there is a painting by Sergio Blue. Shout out to Sergio Blue's imaginary girlfriend. Right there in the mirror you can see, or let me get a better. That's my self-portrait. Maybe I should put that in a better spot. Let's see, where can I put that? Put it right there, actually. Bear with me for a moment. So we've got a few things going on today. I downloaded the audio file for a stream that Chris J did on Tuesday. Let me turn my mic down a little bit. Looks like I added a bunch of gain on the filters. See here, gain. Turn it down a bit. Save your guys' ears a little. I'm not sure if my mic sounds choppy. I have turned on the gate so that it picks up less of the environmental noise because I am outside. So let me know if my mic sounds okay. If anybody's viewing. For now, well, let me show you what's on my Reaper. For right now, what I have audio coming in from my other laptop. I also have downloaded this Air Windows live stream from Tuesday, in which I was going to be jacking his audio and video, and he knew I was going to do it, so he threw me for a loop and he sampled mine. Then we were sampling each other while we played. So I downloaded the FLAC. He uploaded it to SoundCloud and I downloaded it. But to start out today, I'm going to play a stream that Spacey Blurr did. I think it was yesterday. And at some point he'll be live streaming, and I'm not sure if he'll be sampling me. But actually, for right now, let's go ahead and see if everything works. So I need to make sure my monitor is set correctly in Reaper. So if I press play, this should work. So, and yes, you guys hear that? Turn it up a bit. I'll set my limiter. I'm not sure why. Oh, there it goes. I'll go ahead and make this nice and squashed. Wait, I don't see a signal. Oh, it's bypassed. There we go. Okay, just go ahead and squash that. Couple dB. It's gonna get louder. And I have it turned down a little bit to save your ears. That's where he started to sample my voice. I was actually troubleshooting during the first hour. So actually today what I want to do is go through the suggestions on gear sluts for uLaw. I've been doing my own things. And so let's see here. We'll start on page 1 and I'll go ahead and shout out to the people who suggested things. So first thing is people suggest bit crushers. That was Chris J. People are talking about dynamic EQ. Actually, that's a really good idea. I'm going to go ahead and just try something real fast and hopefully it doesn't kill my CPU. You can see my CPU here. I usually set it over here to the right, but then you guys can't see it. Also put it right here. So I just have base kit on this right now. Turn that off. And then I'm going to add uLaw encode and decode. And then I'll just put a dynamic EQ in there. Maybe I can find a dynamic EQ that doesn't use a lot of CPU. Oh, weird, it looks like I need to reinstall Ozone because it won't load the main module. Let me see. Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff for Ozone is gone. Weird. I'll fix that later. For now, let me find a dynamic EQ. See, this one will work, but that's 32-bit. Just put in EQ. There we go. Brain works. We'll try this one. See if I have any others that I can spot really quickly. I just rescanned all my plugins and it looks like it did not work correctly. In fact, yeah, it didn't even read like most of my plugins. This is the only... And Reaper was having this bug where it says like, oh man, now I can't load them to show that what was happening. It like wouldn't load certain effects and it would say that previous settings were saved or something. So that's something going on inside my Reaper that I need to fix. And that blows. So anyway, let's go ahead and load up this BrainWorks Dynamic EQ. Actually, let's try this Ozone, and it's going to be in 32-bit. My plugins didn't load when I scanned for them, which is not the usual thing. Oh wow, yeah. So we'll just try this one. And I have used BrainWorks stuff in the past, and it's really nice stuff, but I have not been familiar with this particular one recently. I'm just going to go ahead and see what happens when I play around with it. Play with it outside of uLaw first. So how do I get it to start ducking or expanding? Well, I guess I'm going to scrap this idea because I need to learn how to use that plugin. So, in fact, I might want to go ahead and solve the whole issue of my plugins not being loading. But since we're troubleshooting right now, let's see if I can receive this from the other computer. So this will be Spacey Blurr. And I can hear it. Yeah, okay, it's good. So change my just turn down his input a little bit. You see it's speaking out a lot. Oh, it looks like it's going to do that no matter what. So let's see if I can record while this is all going. So yeah, I'm able to record. Wish I had saved that error that I was getting. Now that I cache and rescanned, now it's not going to give me that error anymore. Looks like other people have issues, and wow, there's a very long topic, and this is just one topic. Trying to see if there's a quick solution. Doesn't look like it. I'm actually curious. See what I can do. I'll mute that, unmute that. So now at least you guys can hear his audio. This is Spacey Blurr. I'll turn him up a little bit. So there you go, and then I'm going to see what happens when I load a new Reaper project. So right now I don't have my setup to where I can view comments, so I can't interact with anybody just in case anybody's viewing and left comments. I can set that up so I can read them, so right now I haven't. But actually someone might be able to help me work out my Reaper thing that's happening. I might have to reinstall Reaper. Right now we're listening to Spacey Blurr's his most recent live stream. And you can see it on this monitor here. That's his video. And then this here is my OBS with the mirroring feedback loop that you can see there. See, there's the mirror inside the mirror, inside the mirror. And then actually if I bring this over to this monitor, you should be able to see the standard OBS feedback looping if I can get it to... Yeah, it's too bright out right now to do that. But that'll be coming later. Or if I ever decide to just focus on the video aspect of live streaming. As for now, I'm going to go ahead and move this back to that monitor. And then I reloaded Reaper and I load a new project. Oh, I know what's going on. It's loading a certain folder config file for my project settings. Oh, here it goes. So the following effects and the project are not available. Reaper will keep the configurations. Things may not sound as desired. I wonder if I can just copy and paste this. Oh, it says solved on one of these links. Let me go to that one. So they say to uncheck this, it's already unchecked, and then they say to click clear cache and rescan, which I just previously did, and then it didn't view most of my plugins. I think it might have been this setting, but we'll see. Alright, I'm going to just try rescan. So yeah, I have a lot more plugins than just that. Just the air windows alone is like 5 times the amount of this. Might want to restart my computer actually. Be back shortly. So basically this is what was happening before, and it would say like previous settings were saved or something. Let's do it. Let's see when I try to add it. Yeah, it doesn't even show it as available now because I hit clear cache and rescan. I might have to reinstall Reaper from fresh or something. One thing I do want to do actually, I want to save my, actually, cancel, yeah, I'll do this, I should show you what's going on my screen instead of the webcam, at least a little bit. So, yeah, I'm working out a bug with Reaper right now, where it's not scanning my plugins properly. And I'm actually going to restart my computer, so I'll be back.